Brian Buemo could be our next transfer deal done. Could he or could he not be? He's been talking lots, he's been giving media interviews, and he's not giving anything away. I mean, he could be off to Tottenham, he could be coming to United. What will it be? It's panic stations for Man United fans, I'm telling you. Because right now, we've not done any real serious bit of business. Yes, we got Kuna in, but seriously, is he going to be our only main signing this summer? Because if it is, we're going to struggle. Because in the last 24 hours, we got the release of the Premier League fixtures for 2025 and 26 season, and we've got an awful start. I think the hardest start, from most teams out there. I think United have got a proper hard schedule in the first 5 games. We're playing Man City, we're playing Arsenal, we're playing Burnley. It's just horrendous, awful lineup for the first few matches for United. And Ruben Amorim, he's going to be under immense pressure to get a good start to this season. And if he doesn't, look, I'm telling it like it is. I think Ineos will end up sacking him. And this is horrendous because they've not backed him. They've not yet backed him up. He's not got the signings that he wants. He hasn't got the strikers. He hasn't got the players he wants. He wants midfield players. And he's not been backed up. He's not being backed up. So what the hell are Ineos playing at? Is it Ineos? The Glazers, both of them, aren't they? They're both the same. They're just awful owners to have. They just ruined this club and we've got nothing to show for it and we're struggling. Whereas the likes of Man City and Arsenal and Chelsea and Liverpool are just adding to their squads, making their teams even better. Wirtz and Frimpong to Liverpool. I mean, the list for Man City goes on and on. Rinders, they've got all sorts of top players joining them. And we've Cherky as well. Oh my God, and what have we got? We've got nothing. We've got nothing coming in. But our team is probably in need of the most recruits. This is not good. And if we can't get this sorted out, I can't see anything changing in the new season coming. I can't see anything changing. And there's a big advantage for signing players immediately because they get a decent pre-season. The manager can work on them, get them to play in the tactics and get things right. So we can hit the ground running when the first game starts in the first 2025 Premier League season. But if you're signing players right at the last minute, it just does not bode well for the rest of the season. Likes of cities, the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool are going to be challenging once again, and we're going to be once again at what it looks like right now. We're going to be struggling. We're going to be struggling because we're not making enough signings quick enough. And yes, you might be thinking, well, let's wait on. There's 2 months left. No, that is the worst approach we can ever have. The top United side under Ferguson would make their deals way before pre-season. This is what top teams do, like Cities and the Arsenals and Liverpools are doing right now. United are not doing business because they're not good enough. They're simply not good enough on the pitch and behind the scenes either. They need to be making offers left, right and centre, getting deals done, pressuring other players and sides to sign the deal, get it done and dusted. Do not give opportunity to other teams to come in and hijack your transfers. That's what I think the problem is. And I think United, look, I think they would have even got Gyökeres if they had made the offer quick time and just put the money where their mouth is. If you've paid £70 million or euros, whatever it was, for Højlund, why the hell can you not go out there and buy someone like Gyökeres for more? That's what my big qualm is. And then Anthony, how much did you flipping pay for Anthony? I appreciate the problem runs deeper. It's not this season or last season that this all happened. We for years have been recruiting completely in the wrong way, bringing in players that were never going to fit into United and were overpriced, like massively overpriced. But not only were the players massively overpriced, what we did was throw them into huge contracts with huge salaries, and now the players do not want to leave. We've got Jadon Sancho as a perfect example. Come in, we threw huge amounts of money after him and literally bought him in, and he's not done anything for us. But the problem is that we've put him on a huge salary and he doesn't want to go anywhere now. He doesn't want to go. He'd rather sit in reserves, train with the youth team and take his paycheck. And his paycheck is huge. Bigger than what he'd get anywhere else in the world when it comes to football in terms. So it's just ridiculous. This is where the problem lies, and we need to sort ourselves out. We need to just get better owners. We've been saying it for years and years, but we need to wake up. We need to wake up and somehow get rid of the Glazers and Ineos together. We need owners who are, number one, willing to put money down on the team, willing to put money into improving the squad. And if we can't do that, we're not going to succeed. Now, on a positive note, we have heard in the last couple of days that United are pushing for sales for Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford and Anthony, and I think they'll get them done. But will these sales come too late in the day? If these sales or the loan moves happen too late in the transfer window, United will be scuppering to go out there and try and find somebody else. And I don't think there'll be many players available. I think all the top players get bought up quickly, like with anything. Why would a top player, be left on the shelf? Of course they wouldn't. Look, all the top teams know all the top players and they go and buy them early, very early. What's left then is complete crap. Then you're just clutching at straws, hoping that the player might come good. But so far, this transfer window is not looking good. The signs are not good. Let's hope that United can make a huge U-turn and start doing stuff, because otherwise, this is going to be another terrible season where we could definitely see Ruben Amorim getting the sack very early on in the 2005-26 season. You're watching the Man United Stream channel, a channel by the fans for the fans.